The unfortunate reality is that most men they choose sports over their own physical body and their own physical health. And it's truly sad to see. It is truly sad to see that most men today in 2026 care more about the Lakers, the Cowboys, the Eagles, the Packers, the Dodgers, the Steelers than they do the fact that they're 80 pounds overweight, the fact that their woman doesn't respect them, the fact that they don't respect themselves, the fact that they don't like what they see in the mirror. It's truly sad. Why do men do this? I have no idea. I feel like a lot of it is cope. I feel like as I get older, I used to play sports as a kid, but as I get older, I really don't like sports because it's truly a distraction for 99% of the people that partake in it. I also don't like the fact that a lot of men are starting to get addicted to gambling. It's not a lot of good that comes from caring about sports. It's really not. Very few people use sports as a as what it's meant to do, which is to entertain. I mean, I guess people do use it to let it be an entertainment thing, but I think more people use it as a distraction, as an escape mechanism, as a cope, just like everything else. So I really don't like sports. You'll find the fattest people, the fattest men at sports games. You'll find men in the gym who they'll go to the gym, but they're looking at the TV watching. They got the Laker games on. They be having like football games and stuff on in the gyms. They be watching sports in the gym. So even the dudes who do somewhat care about their health, who are showing up to the gym, are still getting distracted by sports. People, men specifically, just care way too much about sports and they neglect their own health. Focus on what you can control. Focus on the mirror. Focus on the fact that you don't like what you see in the mirror. Something that you could change. Something that you could actually allocate times towards if you didn't care so much about sports. I also dropped a reel on my Instagram. You guys can check it out. Randall Branch on Instagram. Dropped a reel saying that a lot of men that claim that they don't have time are filling out March Madness brackets right now. I want you guys to know that no man has more or less than 24 hours a day. There's not a single man on earth that has more than 24 hours in a day or less than 24 hours in a day. What does that mean? That means every man on earth has the exact same time to accomplish what they need to accomplish within a day. Now, how you choose to structure your day as a man is up to you. How I choose to structure my day as a man is up to me. There's certain things I've removed from my life in order for me to focus on my body and my business, which are the only two things I truly care about. Either I'm working out or I'm working on content or working on my business, which is my content is part of my business. So I'm working on my body or working on my business. I have a motto and I'm gonna drop some YouTube videos about it. I call it train and create. I'm up, I work on getting 8.5 hours of sleep. It usually doesn't work that way, but let's say I get 7 hours of sleep. That means that the 17 hours I'm up, my math is terrible right now. That means that the 17 hours I'm up, I need to be either training or creating, right? Focus on what matters. The body and the business is what matters for me. For you, it might be body and career. You might not be an entrepreneur. For you, it might be body, business, family. You might be an entrepreneur and you might have a kid and a girl. Whatever it is, bro. But focus on that. I'm not saying you have to totally not watch sports like I do, but really ask yourself, do I care more about the Lakers than I do my own health? Even if you're going to the gym, do you truly like what you see in the mirror? Motherfuckers be going to the gym for years, still don't like what they see in the mirror. It was me. Now, luckily, I only got that way for my first 2.5 years. In the last 2 years, I've been working out for 4.5 years. I've been able to really get my feet under me. But a lot of dudes, they'll be 5, 10, 15 years into the gym, 8, 12 years into the gym, and still not happy with what they see in the mirror. But they know who won the game last night. They know who their team plays next. Notice how I said their team. They like to call it their team. It's not your team, bro. Like, nobody knows you. If you died tomorrow, nobody would come to your funeral. Nobody of like the team, nobody would be sending you nothing, sending your family some bread to help out for the costs and stuff like that. Like, they don't even know you, but you're so invested into them. I can never be so invested into something that's not invested into me. I can never care so much about somebody who doesn't even know who I exist. I can never know LeBron's stats, but I don't know my own body fat percentage. This is me though. And people like to call me extreme and shit, but I just care about results. I like the results that I get out of life. A lot of people, they don't. So if you don't like the results that you get out of life, you have to question your mindset and you have to question where you're allocating your time and your energy. And like I said, most men will forever care more about sports, about football, basketball, baseball, fighting. A lot of people that like to watch fighting care more about that shit, care more about other men performing their own performance. I don't have time. I never plan on going to a game again. My mom's a Clipper fan, so I used to go to Clipper games as a kid. I don't even watch sports, but I never plan on going to like a game again. I'd rather do the performing myself. I don't want to watch other motherfuckers perform, bro. I'd rather go do my own work. Is motherfuckers gonna come watch me shoot a YouTube video? I got a crowd behind me watching me shoot a YouTube video. When I go back to the gym today, am I gonna have people out there cheering for me? No. Like, I just like to work, bro. I don't like all the extra shit, bro. Y'all got that. I just like work. I can never sit up and watch somebody else work. I just can't do it. And then I realized that a lot of things that a lot of people look at me and they seem to think that is kind of extreme is the reason why I'm gonna get great results out of life. So I don't, when I say certain things, if you comment something, I'm not trying to find a common ground with you. I'm not. So if you disagree, that's cool, but I'm not trying to level with you, bro. You feel me? Like, cause motherfuckers would be like, oh, well, maybe you should. I'm not trying to level with you, bro. I like the way I think. The way I think is doing me just fine. No sports, no goofy shit. No, I focus on my body and my business. I focus on the two things that I can control. Been able to transform my body super quick because I've been allocating time and energy and mental capacity to building my best natural physique possible. And I will continue to do that until the day I die. I will continue to work on my business and invest time, invest energy, and invest mental capacity until the day I die. I don't care who's in the playoffs. I don't care who's in March Madness. I don't care if baseball season is starting up. I don't care if the Rams just traded a receiver. I don't care about none of that extra shit that a lot of men care about, which is why they're stuck because they're not focusing on what they can control and they're looking for sports as a distraction, but they want to claim that they don't have time. You have the same amount of time as I do. Your structure is off. Your mindset is off. Your energy is off. That's what's off. But you have 24 hours just like me, just like the next man. Am I saying you need to train as much as I do? No, I'm not. But I believe, and I was thinking about this the other day, because like I say all the time in this channel, motherfuckers always like to come on here. This is how you could train 40 minutes a week. I believe that every single person on earth can find 6 hours out of their week to train. 6 days a week for an hour, 3 days a week for 2 hours, 4 days for like an hour and a half, whatever that math would be. I believe every person on earth can find 6 hours out of their week to train. And I truly believe that if you literally cannot find 6 hours out of your week due to a job, because that's usually what it would be, you need to find a new job. I genuinely believe that if you don't have 6 hours out of your week to allocate towards your physical health, you need to find a new career or a new position or a new job or something, because that's ridiculous. Talking about you got 30 minutes a week to train, but you have a favorite football team. The fuck? That shit does not make sense, bro. That doesn't make sense. You have a favorite TV show. You know what the next Netflix series that's coming out. You go out with your friends every weekend and go drink. Just getting sloppier and sloppier. But you don't have time, huh? It's all up to you. Like I've said previously in this video, we all have 24 hours. If you want to change your body, if you want to change your mindset, check the description. I'm here to help you guys, man. I work with people one-on-one. Check the description if you need some help. But this whole sports over physique and sports over health and sports over what you see in the mirror is unacceptable. And then to make excuses and say that you don't have time, or to get mad at women because they don't find you attractive, or to get mad at men, claim everybody who's better looking than you is on steroids, or whatever y'all be doing, that shit gotta go, bro. That shit has to go. Blaming genetics, all that. Like, all the limiting beliefs and all the beliefs that aren't serving you, they gotta go. because they're not serving you. They're not helping you. They're making you feel comfortable. They're giving you an excuse. But while you're making those excuses, you just get uglier and fatter and weaker and sloppier. So they're not helping you. Not helping you at all. And for 99% of you guys, sports is holding you back. You should not care about more. You should not care more about the amount of points and rebounds and assists that LeBron had last night and what seeding the Lakers are going to have in the playoffs and who their first round matchup is going to be. You shouldn't care more about that shit than you do your own physical health, than you do your own mindset, than you do your own business and career, than you do your own relationships. You just shouldn't. And if you do, your mindset is not where it needs to be. And it's going to show. It's going to show. It's going to show in your physique. It's going to show in your face. It's going to show in your demeanor. It's going to show in your focus. A focus is obvious when a man is focused. You can't hide focus. So that's the video for today, man. The choice is yours. For me personally, I'm going to stay focused. I'm going to keep winning, and I'm going to help others that want to win. Male or female, but this video is specifically for the fellas. If you're a female watching this, I'll work with you to check the description. But this video is specifically for the fellas because y'all be fucked up out here, bro. And now that I'm posting more, I be getting certain comments and I be reading certain comments, and a lot of dudes, like they say, like cooked, like, you know, people be saying that. A lot of y'all is cooked, bro. Mentally, I'm not even talking about like physically and face. I'm talking about mentally. A lot of dudes is mentally just cooked. They're gone. They need help. So the choice is yours. New video every day. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I drop a video every single day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Don't choose sports over your physique. Don't choose sports over anything that you know or that you should know is more important, which is a lot of things. Physique, mindset, money, health, your sleep, your energy, your time. It's all up to you, though. Randall Branch Media checking out. I appreciate you for watching this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow.